My name is Trâm Anh. I'm the Teacher Resource and Management Officer from Ivy Global School. As we all know, our biggest challenge this month is the 21 Days Reading Challenge. Do you know why we picked the number 21 days? Because averagely, it takes a person 21 days to form a new habit. And please believe me when I say reading habit is just the best habit that you can have. So it is such an honor to join you today. So now, without further ado, let me share the screen and we are going to see what do I have in store for you today. Just a clue, it is a book about a very special member in the bear family. So have you had a guess? Today we're going to read about pandas in this series of book Amazing Animals. Today we're going to learn about this plant-eating bears, appearance, behaviors, and habitat. A folktale will also explain why pandas have black and white fur. This book is written by Valerie Bowden. Okay, let's get into the book. Pandas are part of the bear family. Like all bears, pandas are mammals. Pandas are found in the middle of China. They live high on the forest mountain. If you are wondering what is mammals, then mammals are animals that have hair or fur and they feed their babies with milk. That is how you define a mammal. There's only a little text here as well. There are only about 1,800 pandas in the wild today. So we don't have a lot of pandas. And remember, pandas are mammals. Mammals are animals that have hair or fur and feed their babies with milk. Can you think of someone else who is also a mammal? Is your cat a mammal? Or your dog? Is your dog a mammal? Are we mammal? Are we mammals? Now on to the next page. Let's look at the text here. Playful pandas roll down hills. Sharp claws and strong front legs help them climb trees. Their front paws have a long bone that looks like a thumb. This bone helps pandas pick up things. Let's look at the little text here. Young pandas climb trees to nap, find food, and escapes danger. On the picture here, we can see there's a little panda having fun on the tree. Looks like he's being very playful. Now, have you wondered what does a panda look like? Pandas are about 5 feet, which is 1.5 meters, 1.5 meters long. Most pandas weigh less than 250 pounds. which is about 113 kilograms. Thick black and white fur covers brown pandas' bodies. These furs keep them warm in the cool and mist-covered mountain. As we read before, pandas live in... Where do they live? They live high on forest mountain. And as you might guess, it gets quite cold in the mountain. It gets cold and it gets misty. So they have very thick black and white fur to help them keep warm. On to the next page. Pandas live in bamboo forests. Bamboo is a kind of grass that looks like a tree. It has a thick stem, branches, and leaves. This plant makes up most of a panda's diet. And the little text tells us that pandas' forest home are being cut down for farm. Oh, that is a bit sad. As you can see in the picture here, we have a little panda eating bamboo. A panda can eat more than 30 pounds, which is about 13.6 kilograms of bamboo every day. Its claw and teeth help it eat the woody plants. Pandas often sit up to eat. They take long naps between meals. Once in a while, pandas eat other plants or small animals. The little text tells us that pandas spend 12 to 14 hours of everyday eating. So this little guy right here, he eats a lot. He needs a lot of panda to survive every day. Around 13.6 kilograms every day, which takes them 12 to 14 hours of every day spent on eating. So we know that these bears are very playful. They live in high mountains and they need to have a lot of bamboo every day. That makes sense, isn't it? For a bear that is so cute and so playful, a bear will need a lot of food to grow. Now, let's look at this text. A mother panda gives birth in a den. The newborn cub is tiny and hairless. It weighs less than a tube of toothpaste. Oh, it's tiny. When a cub is 4 or 5 months old, it leaves the den. By age 2, it has left its mother. Young pandas must watch out for wild dogs called 𝗘𝗣𝗜𝗖. Now, let's look at the little text here. It says, young pandas are more active and playful than adults. If you are wondering, what is a den? What is a cub? Then I have the answer right here for you. A cup is a baby panda, and a tent is a small and comfortable area that is hidden. You can see we have a really pretty and very cute picture here of panda mommy and panda baby. Now, do we have any other word to say panda baby? Yes, it's called a cup. So this is the picture of mommy panda and her cub. Now let's have a look at the next page. Do you wonder what happens after the baby panda or the cub grow up? Once they are grown up, they become an adult panda. Now, what is it about adult panda? Adult pandas live alone. They live in an area called a home range. Pandas mark the edges of these areas with their scents. This helps them avoid each other. Wild pandas can live up to 20 years. Shy pandas prefer to stay away from people and other animals. So after you left your mom, after you become an adult panda, you are going to live by yourself, going to live alone. And the area you're going to live in is called a home range. And pandas mark the edges of these areas with their scent. A wild panda can live up to 20 years. Now let's have a look at the next page. What are pandas like? Pandas are usually quiet, but they can growl, they can huff, and they can bleed. Cubs squeal when they are hungry. Adults bark to scare away enemies or warn of danger. Panda use at least 12 different sounds to communicate. So these pandas, even though they have a very beautiful outlook and they are very cute and cuddly, but they are usually very quiet. And in the last page, we learned that actually they prefer to stay away from people and other animals. So they are very cute, but they are a little bit shy and they are quiet. If they need to, they can bark to scare away enemies or to warn others of danger. Now, let's have a look at the next page. Few people get to see pandas in the wild, but some people study them at research center in China. Pandas live in zoos around the world too. It can be fun to watch these furry black and white bears play. Now, if you are wondering, what is a research center? A research center is a place where people study something to learn more about it. So if I tell you, let's go to the Panda Research Center, you can understand that this is the place where people study the panda to learn more about them. And not only that, research center and protected area help keep pandas safe. That is wonderful. Now, let's look at the next page. A Panda Tale. A story from China says that panda used to be all white. One day, a little girl saved a panda cub from a leopard. The girl died when the leopard attacked her. The pandas were very sad. They pawed the ground and cried. They wiped their eyes with their muddy paws and hugged each other. The mud from their paws left black marks. Since then, pandas have had black and white fur. Oh, what a little bit of a sad story. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope to see you later in future events from Ivy Global School. Bye bye.